Hello friends, welcome back to Gaming with RLZ. We're going to continue our playthrough of the Klingon story arc with our Gorn Science Officer Sleestak. Before we get started on the next mission, let's go ahead. We did go up in a level on the last mission, so we're going to purchase our skills. So far we're working on Sleestak's tactical skills. We're trying to boost his energy weapon damage, so we're going to buy the next one and finish out the advanced energy weapon training. Just going to click on it, purchase it. Yep, we're short. Alright, easy enough. And if we look at his status, as a reward from the last mission, we got a combat pet, a Jackal Mastiff, so we're going to equip that as well. Alright, let's get into this. If you're ever not sure where to go next in the storyline, if you click this icon here, it'll bring up your Klingon Defense Force. Go to Episodes, and this will show you the next episode in line. These are your various story arcs on the left. Right now we're in Empire. The Klingon story arc will end with the Valkyrie Returns. No, it doesn't actually. Looks like it's Vigilance, where that one will end the Klingon story arc. So right now we just finished up Manhunt. We're going to begin Friend or Foe. So sit back and enjoy.
During my time as ambassador, I uncovered evidence that one of the great houses has been corrupted by a foreign influence and is plotting against the Empire. I was thrown into Urapenthe as punishment for digging too close to the truth. The fugitive Drake suggested that we travel to the Vor system. We hope to find evidence that will prove there is an internal threat to the Empire.
So we're going to go to the Vor system, which is located in the Beta Quadrant, which is where we are now. Alright, so let's accept that mission. And we're not too far from it. You can see on the map in the upper right corner of the screen. So we're going to auto-navigate to it. Alright, so we're going to begin the mission. Sir, we've entered the Vor system. There's a star base in orbit dead ahead. Records listed as a research facility operated by Uridian scientists. That's unusual. Alright.
The Uridians are not known for their scientific prowess, but the research station is listed as a protected asset. According to your ship's computer, the Uridians have a trade agreement with a human scientist named Amar Singh. He is working with someone in the Empire on a genetic research project. It's unclear what Drake expected us to find here.
We will investigate. Approach the station. Alright. Let's approach cautiously. Engage cloak.
This is Research Facility Logner Beta 3. I am Plardos Yardin, commander of the station. With whom am I speaking?
I am Lieutenant Sleestak of the IKS-CJ.
We weren't informed there would be visitors today. How may we serve the Empire?
We're here to inspect the station.
Commander Plardos, you will provide this ship's computer access to all recent station communication logs. You will also transmit a manifest of shipments and supply delivery receipts for the last month.
We expect full cooperation, Plardos.
Well, this is unexpected. You do realize that we have an agreement with your government and Dr. Singh. Our research is highly classified. You do have some sort of official order granting permission to view these records?
Of course, we'll send it right over. Alright, so we're going to target a point near this bridge. Drop cloak and fire. Here's my permission.
Why are you attacking us? Please, we are not your enemy.
Send over the information we requested.
You're completely mad. This is a top security installation. You don't have authorization to access our records. We're filing a formal complaint.
You're hiding something.
Of course we're hiding something. We're conducting classified research. That's why you are not authorized to access station records. You do understand the concept of top secret, don't you?
You dare to insult my authority?
This is preposterous. We refuse to hand over top secret information without proper authorization. We will defend ourselves.
You stink of guilt. Oh please, they launched little fighters at us. How cute. Alright, we need to open up some distance on these guys. Oh, it looks like the captain has picked up his first captain ability of sensor scan. That's good. So what this is going to do is what's called a debuff. It's going to lower the damage resistance rating of our target. Makes them take more damage from our weapons. That's what he's hiding. Mogai is a strong ship. Romulans are hailing? Okay.
We received a distress call from this station. We are here to provide assistance.
Your assistance is no longer needed.
Station Commander Plardos sounded distressed. He mentioned a disagreement with a Klingon vessel. It would be dishonorable of us not to investigate.
This is an internal matter.
We appreciate the delicate nature of the situation. Would you mind if we spoke with the station? Perhaps we could resolve any misunderstanding.
Be our guest. Tell Plardos we'll wait.
I find this very suspicious. Why would Romulans respond to a distress call here?
Monitor their communications. Hey, Darren. They held the station on open frequency and then immediately switched on encrypted channel. The Romulan ship has yet to raise shields. Alert me if you notice anything else.
I don't need to remind you that we're in Klingon territory. The fact that these Romulans are here at all could be the clue we need.
Drake said we'd find evidence, not clues. So the station has transported several crates of goods to the Romulans. There's our evidence. Hail the Romulans.
Commander Plardos has explained the situation. It sounds as if there's been a miscommunication.
You're a Romulan. You lie every time you draw a breath.
The foolish bravado of the Klingon Empire. Attacking your own station and then accusing us of wrongdoing. I should have expected something like this. Very well. We'll communicate in terms you can understand.
Raise shields. Alright, so we're going to try to get around behind this guy. The Mogai is very strong. It is fast. It is maneuverable. But we are in a raider, so we're going to hit our sensor scan. Alright, So this is really getting us nowhere. He's too maneuverable for it right now. So we're just going to turn around and take him from the front. Now that we're behind him, let our cannons take out his rear arc. And there we go. Boom goes the dynamite. Alright. Oh, there's more of them. Interesting. So we have a Romulan Empire Daredevil class and a Romulan Republic Delon class that's actually come to help us fight it. I'm actually going to put it in reverse here so I can stay on his rear arc. There we go.
The Romulan Republic is thankful for your assistance. We had tracked the Tal Shiar to this system, but we would have been outmatched without your aid.
You fought well for a Romulan.
The Romulan Republic faces many challenges, but conflict with the Klingon Empire should not be one of them. As a gesture of good faith, I'll share with you information that you might find to be of value.
I'm listening.
We believe Tal Shiar agents are collaborating with operatives in the Klingon Empire to steal weaponry and technology. We have uncovered large supplies of Klingon weapons on the planet Nimbus 3 that we believe are being stockpiled there by agents of the Empress. The stolen goods are being transferred through several facilities in the local sector, including this science station.
Do you have proof of this?
The shipping manifests on the supply crates and the weapons themselves. By tracking the flow of goods, we've learned that there are agents in the Klingon Empire transferring stolen supplies to the Tal Shiar. Those supplies are being stockpiled on Nimbus 3. If you will help track down the source of those weapons, we will share our data with you.
Send us the data, but we make no promises.
Transferring the data now. We expect the Klingon Empire to track down the source of these stolen goods and punish those responsible before more weapons fall into the wrong hands. If we discover any further information, we will notify the Empire's ambassador on Mol Rihan.
Get me that Plardos.
Please listen to me. We were only following protocol. We must ensure that our research doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Then why are you trading in stolen goods?
We didn't know the shipments we were transferring were stolen. I was told that the crates were medical supplies needed on the war front. We didn't ask questions. Please, show mercy. We were only doing what we were ordered to do.
Then do as you're told and send me the data I want.
Due to present circumstances, we will forego normal security authorization and provide the files you have requested. We live to serve the Empire.
Transfer the files before I lose my patience. So we received the data that Kimtar requested. It will take some time to analyze the files and track the source of the shipments. In the meantime, we're prepared to leave the system on your command. Alright, so let's depart the system. So that one wasn't too long.
Your officers have analyzed the shipping logs from the research facility.
Well, we're not
Their
done.
findings confirm what the Romulan Republic officer told us. Someone has been routing technology and weapons to the Tal Shiar, and they are going to great lengths to cover their tracks.
Do you believe a great house is involved?
An operation of this magnitude would require the resources of one of the houses, but the shipments are being routed in such a way to conceal their point of origin. Our evidence is circumstantial. It was my eagerness to point fingers without proof that landed me in Urapinthe in the first place. We must exercise patience and wait for our prey to reveal themselves.
Drake mentioned your father.
My father is Ambassador Worf. He has many friends and many enemies. I tried to convince him that one of the houses was moving in the shadows against us. He either didn't believe me or didn't care. Either way, he made his decision when he refused to act after I was sent to Urapinthe. His pride is a weakness our enemy will try to exploit.
Perhaps I can persuade him to listen.
You can try, but we must be prepared if he doesn't. We should at least warn him of the danger, even if he refuses to see the knife at his throat.
Don't worry. We will be there if they strike. Alright, so now we're going to meet with Worf on Kronos. So, as a member of the Klingon faction, we get free transwarp capability. That's an instant travel back to Kronos at any time. There is a cooldown associated with it. I believe it's like 5 minutes. But no matter what faction you belong to, you can transwarp to your faction's home base. So to do that, we're just going to open up the transwarp menu, scroll down. These are the different places that you can transwarp to. We're going to take the Kronos system, make sure Kronos is highlighted, and we're going to transwarp. It really wasn't necessary for me to do that. We weren't far from Kronos. I just wanted to kind of highlight how to do that. It can be convenient when you're in another quadrant just to transwarp back home. Alright, so let's get underway. Beam down to First City. Have to get in transporter range of the planet. And Worf is going to be located by the lore singers. When we come straight out of the transporter room, he's going to be straight ahead and just to our right. All right, big boy. He's over here in white.
Greetings. How may I assist you? Fight with honor.
Sir, do you have a moment?
Perhaps. First, tell me who you are.
I am Lieutenant Sleestak of the IKS CJ.
Greetings. How may I assist you?
We need to speak privately.
That is an odd request. We stand in the courtyard of the Great Hall, and honor has no need of secrecy. If you cannot speak your mind in this place, then I have no desire to hear what you have to say.
Very well. I am here with your son, Kemtar.
That is not my son's name. If Kemtar wishes to talk, tell him to come and speak to me. I will not communicate through intermediaries.
He said you are both in great danger.
He is the only one in danger, unless you have been foolish enough to listen to his tales. But you have already made that mistake. If you have spoken to him, then you have been to Urapinthe.
A great house is plotting your death.
I am Gintok to the House of Martok. Lady Sorella has declared vengeance on the House of Jimpok. It would not surprise me if all the great houses wish me dead. Tell my son that I am capable of defending myself.
The Romulans are involved.
Romulans? That does not make sense. Jimpok's position towards the Federation and the Tal Shiar is very clear. And in this, he has my house's full support. It would be foolish for any house to make such a connection. However, I would not be surprised to hear you mention the House of Duras.
We don't know if Duras is involved.
And that is exactly the sort of accusation that landed my son in a penal colony. Tell Kemtar that unless he has proof, he should stay silent. If he is a fugitive from Rurapente, he will only make his situation worse. I do not want to know any more about what you two are plotting.
I'll tell him. Okay. So now let's go report to Kemtar. He should hail us here in just a moment. There we go. Contact Kemtar.
Has Worf agreed to speak to us?
He said that your name is not Kemtar.
What name I use is not important. Did you tell him what we've learned?
He did not seem concerned.
Did you tell him the Romulans are involved?
He mentioned House Duras.
Given their history, I've considered the possibility that the House of Duras might be involved. Is he at least willing to review our evidence?
He wants nothing to do with our investigation.
Yaicha! He is a stubborn old man and he is going to get himself killed.
We should at least warn the House of Martok.
Agreed. If the Jinn talk to House Martok will not listen, we will take our concerns to the House itself. Martok's son Drex is off-world. I will contact Lady Sorella and arrange a meeting.
Don't be discouraged. Alright. So it looks like we picked up the Accolade Empire, and that's going to be the end of this mission.
Sorella from the House of Martok. She must be warned.
We're going to flow directly into the next one here, it looks like. Oh, that was the end of the mission. Alright, thank you for joining me. We'll pick up...
Sorella, lady of the House of Martok.
Well, it looks like it's going to go right into it. I'll close this out for now. We'll pick it up when next time we meet. Thank you for joining me today, folks. This was fun. I look forward to seeing you next time.